Shalom, family. Shalom. Shalom, family. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? This is Ak Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael, simply Ak Ben. Got a Monday night live stream for y'all. Big salute, brother Master Moshe. Big salute, my beloved brother. Big salute, Sister Mika. Big salute. Shalom, Amina Coleman. Shalom. Big salute to Mike C. Shalom to the whole Coleman family. It's good. How y'all day gone? How y'all night gone, beloved family? Shalom and big salute August Dreams, the one and only August Dreams. It's good with y'all. See, I'm gonna do a live stream. I was pondering I should go live today, so I went live tonight, Monday night live stream. It's good to see y'all up in here. Pray that y'all had a blessed and safe day on this Monday evening, on the 3rd of September. No, October. I'm tripping. We're in October already. Woo! I tell you, we got 3 months left in this year, y'all. I said September. We're in October. Oh, man. Oh, 3 more months left in this year already, according to the Gregorian calendar. Whoo! I tell you, it just seems like 2022 has started, family. 2022 has just started. Now we're almost at the end of 2022, according to the Gregorian calendar. Where you at, Ben? Where I'm at? I'm on planet Earth. That's where I'm at. I'm on planet Earth. On Yah's green earth. Yep. But like I said, I had me a blast at Comic-Con. I went to Comic-Con yesterday afternoon on Sunday. Had me a good time over there. Had a lot of people dressing up as their favorite characters from different TV shows, comics, and video games and anime, But yeah, it was a big turnout. I mean, it was packed too. I had to park all the way like in the back area. I had to park all the way, but I found me a spot though. I was determined. I was just saying, I'm gonna find me a spot. Even if I had to ride around the parking lot a few times, I was gonna find me a spot, But I know all kind of crazy stuff going on in the world right now, But you just gotta sometimes not focus on all that crap. You gotta have escapism. Whether that form of escapism is what's good, Chris G. Shalom, brother Chris G. Long time no see, brother. How are things with your brother Chris G? Man, Chris G been rocking with me since I started doing content. Big salute to that brother, man. Chris G been rocking with me for like going on 4 years? 4 years, I think. Yeah, big salute to that brother, man. Big salute to all of y'all that been rocking with me for a long period of time. I appreciate y'all, really do. I appreciate all my supporters. On this platform, on this little humble, small platform I have. Because we know YouTube is funny with their algorithm. YouTube is funny with the algorithm and stuff. And that's in all sectors, I notice, in all sectors. YouTube be funny with the algorithms. It's like they don't want nobody channel to blow up. The algorithm choose who they want to blow up. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, one day at a time. Yeah, that's all we could do, bro. Yeah, because 2022, summer of 2022, this whole year has been hectic. It's been a rocky year. 2022 has been a rocky year for a lot of us Israelites. That's all you could do, bro, is take it one day at a time. Yeah. Well, it's good to see that y'all all still in the land of the living. And that's a blessing. If the Most High continue to have the breath of life in y'all nostrils, y'all in the land of the living, that's a blessing. Yeah. Just got to count your blessings, family. Got to count your blessings. What I tell you, the time going by, time ain't waiting for nobody. I noticed that. Time is not waiting for nobody. We're at 2022. We're about to be at the end of this. We're going to be in 2023. But like I said, I'm not looking forward for the next couple of months, the holiday season. I despise that time of year. Ever since I came into this truth, ever since the Most High led me to this truth, I despise this time of the year. Like the so-called holiday season, or what they call in the world a holiday season, I despise it. It's the most dreadful time of the year. I mean, all kind of negative energy be circulating in the atmosphere and in the all over. I mean, just you'd be surprised. You be want to ask yourself, where do people get all this money to spend on these holidays? When inflation going up, you got inflation, you got people losing their homes, you got all kind of buffoonery going on. People still want to go shop for these holidays. All they gotta do is Google search and research the pagan origins of these holidays, and they'll save money. But no, we're doing it for the children. We're doing it for the little children. No, educate the children. Educate your children. And I'm just speaking to the general public, I'm just speaking to the airwaves, to the general public, whoever may come across this live stream in the future. Yeah, teach your children the truth. I think we're in the information age. It's time to teach the short-leggers the truth. And that goes for all children, man. No matter if they're Israelite children or Gentile children. This whole society is dumbed down at the end of the day. But I understand they're not going to do that because they got to make a profit off of these holidays. It's all about profit. It's not about really family in the mainstream. It's about making a profit. Exactly. Yeah, that's another thing that's going on. People are in debt. People are in debt up to a hilt. And they still want to spend money on these holidays. Y'all know they have people, they'll spend their bill money just to get gifts. I'll be like, and they're going to be scraping for change to pay their rent. Yeah, but I feel sorry for parents, they got to, I know they'd be stressing a lot of parents out with children because they got to make sure they buy their children, they gifts they wanted for Christmas, Well, like I say, it's the most stressful time of the year. You know, 3 more months, these last 3 months. Yep. We in October, the 10th month. We got October, November, and December, and that's it. You see how they got us fooled, though. They say October is the 10th month, right? October is supposed to be the 10th month, but the word October, octo mean 8. You take the OCTO, octo, that means 8. 8-sided, 8 legs like an octopus. So really, technically, October is the 8th month. This really the 8th month. And November is the 9th month. December is the 10th month. See how they bamboozle us? The Gregorians, the Gentiles, the Roman Catholics, they bamboozled the whole world. Have us thinking that October is the 10th month, but it's really the 8th month. It's really the 8th month because the word octo means 8. Common sense. It's like the octagon. The UFC octagon, they fight in the octagon. The UFC octagon, So, man, I'll say it's a play on words. This whole language is a play on words, though, the English language. That's why every time I have a tongue twister or mess up words, I'll be like, damn the English language. Damn the English language. Goddamn English language. Yeah. Straight up. But yeah, we out here, little family. On this Monday evening. Man. I mean, you got the water crisis going on. You got the drought on the West Coast. I mean, all type of things going on. You just had Hurricane Ian pass through. You know, all praise to the Most High. He spared a lot of brews around that area. You know, on the East Coast, like the Northeast and all that. You know, and the brews that out there was in Florida. And wherever Hurricane Ian hit, I pray the Most High spared y'all and y'all homes. You know, we gotta be grateful though. We're not out of the woods yet because hurricane season is still into play. We're not out of the woods yet, but we need to be thankful to the Most High that we never got hit with a storm this year. Like us that's in Louisiana and around Texas, around the Gulf area, we need to be grateful for that. But we're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet, but so far so good. We never got hit with a major storm because we don't need none of that around here. It's bad enough we got so much stuff going on. You know, you got the pandemic, you got the new boogeyman, the MP. You know, y'all know what I mean, the MP. You know, that they want to blame on primates. They want to blame it on primates and apes. You know, when they know they created that in the damn lab. Let's see. That's right. All praises to the Most High Yah for his mercy and protection. Hallelujah. That's right. 4 years ago, I used to live in that county where Ian hit in Florida, Lee County. Oh, okay. That's what's up. So you got out of Lee County. I don't blame you, bro. Oh, yeah. Because usually around the Gulf area, that's where the hurricanes hit the most, like around the Caribbean and the Gulf areas. Yeah, you remember Chris G? I did a few lives about hurricanes. I experienced a few hurricanes, you know, and I did live. I remember that live stream I did, Chris? That was like what? I think 2 or 3 years ago. Like they had a storm coming my way, and I did a final live stream. And then when I got my power back on, I did an update video. Yeah. That was like, I want to say in 2020, either in 2019 or 2020. When we had that, yeah, you remember, that's what's up. That's what I figured that, yeah. Let's see. Shalom and big salute, Brother Arnold. I'm from New Orleans, and I remember Katrina. Yeah, Katrina was a monster. You know, it was a monster. I remember watching all the footage on CNN. You know, I mean, New Orleans was like a river. And how they did our people in New Orleans, it was just a damn shame. How they done our people, had our people waiting on them rooftops for weeks, you know, in that hot sun baking. And the Gentiles, they made sure they rescued their own before they helped out the Israelites or the black people, you know. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yep, the monkey virus. YouTube, they so full of crap. Oh yeah, they blew them levees, Brother Arnold. They blew them levees. Of course, they blew them levees. Talking about the storm. They probably detonated there with some dynamite and C4. They probably put C4 explosives on them levees and had somebody from a good distance detonate that. Because all that water, how New Orleans was underwater. I mean, New Orleans was submerged underwater. A lot of people drowned. A lot of people drowned, you know. Because they had another brother used to come around, King Adam. He lived through Katrina too. He survived Katrina too. King Adam, brother King Adam. And on his channel, he did a testimony about what he had to go through in Katrina, man. It was heart-wrenching, man. Some of the stuff he said he saw and witnessed, man, I ain't gonna lie, make you bring a tear to your eye, man. You know, when he told his testimony, what he went through for Hurricane Katrina, King Adam, brother King Adam, you know, a lot of people got killed, not by the storm, got killed by violence from other people. You know, they said a Superdome, it was chaotic. I mean, it was just a nightmare. But yeah, Katrina was one of them worst storms. Like, out of all the years that I've been on Yah's green earth, I say Katrina was the worst hurricane in my lifetime. Because Andrew, I was in second grade when Andrew struck. Hurricane Andrew, I was in second grade in 1992. I was in second grade. So Andrew was a monster. Hurricane Andrew was a monster too. But see, Hurricane Andrew held that title until Katrina came on the scene. Once Katrina came on the scene, now she got that title as one of the most devastating storms, at least for our generation, the millennials. You know, like I could say for our generation, the so-called millennials, the worst two hurricanes we experienced was Katrina and Andrew. You know, and I'm sure they probably had others too, but those two right there, that's the two monsters. But yeah, man, Katrina, I mean, it was just a nightmare for them in New Orleans. You know, a lot of people migrated too. A lot of people that lived in New Orleans, they migrated to Texas. Some of them migrated up north. Yes, sir. I remember Andrew too. I maybe was 6 or 7. Yeah, Andrew was nothing nice neither. We went to the shelter for Hurricane Andrew. We went to the shelter. We went to Generate high school, I think, for the shelter. I mean, it was packed. We had a number of the people up in there. And when I woke up the next morning, man, I was drenched because the flood water came in the school. I remember it like it was yesterday. The floor of the school was full of water, and they had number of wet leaves on the floor from the wind. And you know, we slept on, like I slept on a little sheet. You know, they had some sheets for me to sleep on. You know, we brought some sheets that to sleep on the floor. We had to sleep on the floor in the shelter. And man, it was, man, all my sheets and covers was wet from the water from on the floor. But yeah, Andrew was nothing nice. Oh yeah, it was horrible. And they did our people horrible too. And what made me so mad, they had like a little segment on CNN called Hurricane Heroes. And you know, it was glorifying the Gentiles. They act like our people never did nothing heroic for Hurricane Katrina. They always want to put the spotlight on them, on the so-called Gentiles. You know, like the recent, like that hurricane they had, Hurricane Harvey, the so-called Cajun Navy, had all these Cajuns from Louisiana coming with their boats and stuff. The Cajun Navy want to glorify themselves. The monkey brews. Yeah, they want to blame that on monkeys and, you know, and primates and apes. Knowing damn well if you do a wildlife documentary, you ain't gonna see no primates or apes with that so-called MP, you know. Speaking of apes, they coming out in the year 2024. They're supposed to come out. They're coming out with a new Planet of the Apes called Kingdom of the Apes. I think it's gonna be like the new saga of the Planet of the Apes. They're gonna be called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That's coming out in 2024. The movie. You survived Harvey, that's what's up, Chris G. So you survived Hurricane Harvey, that's what's up. Man, a lot of us down south, we survived a lot of hurricanes. You know, man, else that live down south. You know, and then I remember they had that other major one that destroyed the north, like what they call it, superstorm Sandy. Well, we say Hurricane Sandy. They just want to call it something different because they lived up north, talking about Superstorm Sandy. No, Hurricane Sandy, damn it. You know, that was the media. They want to try to make it like it's different from a regular hurricane. No, it's a regular strong hurricane, Hurricane Sandy. They want to call it Superstorm Sandy. And that one did a lot of damage to the northern states, the so-called Superstorm Sandy. But we just call it a Hurricane Sandy. The way they was making it sound like Hurricane Sandy was a Category 8 or a Category 9, calling it a superstorm. You know, Category 10. If a hurricane was to get up to a Category 10, them winds would be like what? Between 500 miles per hour winds. 500 500 miles per hour wind, that do a lot of damage. That's what they do. The Gentiles will always portray themselves as the heroes. That's all they do. Because they know in reality they're the villains. In reality, they are the villains and the deceivers. Planet of the Apes, how many is that so far? 50 movies? Yeah. That's what Hollywood keep doing. August, they keep making all these remakes. I remember Matt Gutman from ABC News came to my city reporting the news. Then the news faded out. Oh, yeah. And they have dangerous jobs too. Just think about the weather people. They got to go stand out there in a storm and report when the wind and rain out there, when it's windy and rain, and they be out there with their rain gear on. This is so-and-so live over here in Hurricane so-and-so. Enough for them to get taken out by the wind. Probably don't even pay them good. Or the news was faded out as Harvey was approaching. That's how you know the storm was strong. It faded out. Yeah, the hurricane was coming through. But they say, like in the eye of the storm, it'd be all calm and peaceful in the eye of the hurricane. Like if you in the eye of the hurricane, it's all calm and peaceful. It's all calm and peaceful. But like outside the outer part of the eye, that's where the devastation and chaos is. But we grateful though. We need to be grateful. For us, that's like in the Gulf area, like around Louisiana, Texas, and all that. We grateful so far that we didn't get none of that. Facts. Yeah, this was going on. Yep. I'm glad you just brought that up. This country is under judgment like Egypt. Yeah. It got to be under judgment because look what's going on. Look what they promoting. No morals, nothing. No morals. Shout out to Brother Cool Gent, man. I've been watching some of his live streams. Brother Cool Gent. He be going in on his live streams and he be telling the truth about this society. It's like it's a moralist society. Nobody just want to do nothing right. The majority of the people, they just want to go with the status quo. Go along, get along game. Everybody want to be part of go along, get along game. I'm not standing outside during a hurricane while debris is flying around in the air. I ain't gonna lie, like the few storms we had around here, I went outside for a few minutes. Not when it was strong, but like when the wind was blowing, but I went outside, and I mean that wind was whipping too. I went outside in a hurricane before. Not when it was rapidly blowing, but like when it was kind of calming down, but the wind was still strong though. I went out there with my flashlight. It was dark too. The power was out too. It was pitch black outside. I went out there with my flashlight. It was dark too. It was nothing but darkness out there. It was straight up darkness and wind. It was wind, but it was kind of peaceful though. I ain't gonna lie, it was peaceful, but it was windy. And I had my flashlight. Then I said, let me get back inside because I don't want to get hit with a tree branch. A damn tree branch will fly and hit me in the head. But yeah, them heathens, they be doing that. They be having hurricane parties. They be out there barbecuing during the storm. It's crazy. Yeah, but this country getting judged indeed. All from coast to coast. America is getting judged from coast to coast for the crimes against humanity, what they done to the children of Israel. And then we got a senile madman in office that's even driving the country way into a crap storm. But y'all voted for him though. People that voted, y'all voted for him. Y'all put him in office. So if y'all complaining about him, that's on y'all because y'all voted for him. Don't come talk to me about what he ain't doing and why he doing it. Y'all put him in office. I tell it to anybody that voted. I was the same. I had the same mentality for those voted for Trump. I was like, don't come complain to Trump about me, y'all. That's y'all champion. That's y'all champion. You know, that's y'all champion. And same thing for the senile madman. That's y'all champion. Y'all voted for him. Y'all put him in office. Don't come cry to me about what's going on, why he ain't doing this. Because all these politicians, they don't keep their promises. They don't keep their promises. They are master liars. They are master liars. And that's what they do. That's what they do. They are master liars. Whoever could tell the best lie wins. That's why I say your vote don't matter. It don't matter if you vote. Your vote don't matter. It never did matter. You can't tell it to most people though. And now they trying to get mad at us that don't want to vote. What they gonna start doing for us that don't want to vote? Charge us taxes, non-voter taxes? That'll be stupid. We already pay enough taxes. We already pay enough taxes. They're gonna come up with non-voting taxes. That'll be ridiculous. That'll be absurd. It should be our right not to vote. You know, they should not force that on us. You know, it's all a game anyway. It's a game and a scam. Okay, these Floridians thought they could swim. Oh, come on, man. Oh, what the heck? No. It must be a Spanish website. What? No. Oh, I gotta disable the ad block. Man, they hate. I'll tell you, most websites they want you to have ads. I got ad block on my thing. They want me to disable ad block. Man, they full of crap. And then they won't even let you exit the pop-up unless you uninstall ad block. Most of them news sites like that though. It's like they catching on to them ad block apps and stuff. But I could share Twitter though. Okay. You see something right quick. All right, Brianna Wick on Twitter. Okay, Brenna Wick. Do not do this. People are swimming on Fort Myers Beach by the pier. What the H? Look how crazy. He's swimming on a pier? Stupid, I tell you. Look how dumb. Look how stupid. Hurricane. Swimming during the hurricane. Uh-oh. Ooh. Man, they crazy. They have a death wish doing something like that. Yeah, they got a death wish. Look at that. Swimming during a hurricane. Man, they better hold on to them pier thing, them pillars. They better try to grab hold to one of them pillars under that pier for dear life. They better hold on to dear life. They could get swept by them currents. They could get swept by them currents. Man, once that current grab hold to them, they done for. They ain't never gonna be seen again. Straight up. There we go. Enlarge the view. Look at them trying to swim. Man, them waters is rapid too. Them waters, man. I'm telling you, if they get caught in that current, they done for. They gonna get swallowed by the water. Yes, indeed. That is insane. What thrill seekers exactly? They gonna be seeking death. More like they want to seek death. That's insane. You ain't gonna never catch our people doing something like that. Only them heathens do crazy stuff like that. Let's see. Believe they are trying to find their buddy that jumped off the pier, Brenner. Don't think he ever resurfaced. No, hell no, he ain't gonna resurface. That current got a hold to him. So they was trying to look for somebody that jumped off the pier. Now, why in the hell he gonna jump off a pier during a hurricane? He should have stayed on the pier. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And they ain't gonna find him. He ain't gonna be resurfaced, man. He probably shark food now. Gee, something got a hold to him in that ocean, man, and chopped up on him. I hate to say it, it's the truth. Because once that current got a hold to him, he ain't gonna be resurfaced. You're welcome. No problem. Well, yeah, if he jumped off a pier, if he jumped off that pier and that current got to him, oh man, he gone. He gone. They ain't gonna find him. They're not gonna find him. They're not going to find him. That's one of the most dangerous parts of a large body of water, like if you're in a river or a lake. But man, in running water, like them currents, man, you get swept by a current, man, it's gonna take you. It'll take you all the way into the ocean or the sea. Just like when they be riding them jet skis, and if they ain't careful, if they don't know how to swim, if you don't know how to pull yourself, say if you fall off a jet ski, and if you don't know how to swim, man, you could drown. Oh yeah, they done. That water got them. They done for indeed. I wonder what made they so they was looking for one of their friends that jumped off a pier. What made him want to do something stupid like that, jumping off a pier during a hurricane? First of all, I'm sure they had lifeguards warning people to get off the beach. But no, they weren't trying to be thrill seekers and trying to tempt the Most High. And look what happened. The Most High fixed them with them currents. When it comes to our people, you don't have to tell us twice. If we on the beach, say if a storm coming, or if the weather got to get bad, if the weather about to get bad, you don't have to tell our people twice. Once we hear thunder, once we hear that loud thunder, we running off the beach. We tell them when Negroes hear thundering, we know it's a time to get out of the Most High. We was raised like that. Oh yeah, like the old folks be like, and that's the good Lord working. Be quiet, that's the good Lord working. When you hear them loud thunder and lightning, oh yeah, time to cut the TV off, cut off everything, and just be quiet and let the Most High work. Yes, indeed. But yeah, you got these buffoons want to go on a pier, jump off a pier, and trying to swim in the hurricane water when the wind's going fast. They stupid. Very stupid. That's what they get though. They want to, they ask to get drowned. Oh Lordy. Man, she looked horrible. She looked like a damn living skeleton. She looked like a zombie. Oh, that's on Lisa Cabrera. She had over 50 surgeries to try and look like Angela Jolie. Lord, that's hideous. Man, that looked hideous. Man, she looked like the living dead. Even Dracula ain't gonna want to fool with her. No creature of the dark gonna want to fool with her. She look hideous. That's what that plastic surgery does to you, though. Man, look at the cat in the picture. Even the cat looked disgusted in the picture. Even the cat looked disturbed. That cat like, what the hell she was thinking? Get me out this picture. Even the cat looked miserable. The cat looked like like pictures all like they say pictures all priceless. That cat in the picture, man. Even the cat look disturbed. Like I don't want to be in this picture. Yeah, that's on Lisa Cabrera. She had over 50 surgeries trying to look like Angela Jolie. Wow. Kill it with death. Yeah, for real, brother Bossy. Kill it with death. Man, she looked so hideous. Even the Grim Reaper gonna run. Don't want to swing the scythe at her. The Grim Reaper gonna run away. Gee, the Grim Reaper gonna be like, man, I ain't swinging my death scythe. I'm gonna save my death scythe for another day. But hey, that's what's wrong with people want to try to look like these celebrities. Be yourself. Why you want to imitate these celebrities, though? Be yourself. You know, plastic surgery, we should not be fooling with stuff like that. Plastic surgery or skin bleaching. You know, that goes for the men and women because you got some brothers that be bleaching their skin too. Man, be proud of your melanin. You don't need to be bleaching your damn skin. That's the mark of the Most High, man. That melanin we made in Yah's image. Straight up. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through. Yeah, what a weirdo. Yeah, when you do lessons or do live stream, okay, drop the link. Okay, yeah, excellent, excellent. Let's check it out, fam. Now, if you're eating right now, if you're eating lunch, you might want to turn your head because this is gonna be. Or if you ain't eating supper, man, that plastic surgery ain't nothing nice. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Brace yourself. Yeah, I mean, I saw the pictures. I was like, and even a creature of the Black Lagoon gonna be afraid. All kind of monsters gonna be like, Even Baraka off of Mortal Kombat gonna be afraid. And Baraka, his people are mutants. They ugly. They some ugly little people on Mortal Kombat. Baraka people, the so-called Takatans. Man, Baraka gonna be like, he gonna be like, man, you just scare the hell out of Baraka. But let me enlarge this. All right, hold up, hold up. Shalom, Ariel. Shalom, big salute. But this is hideous, though, man. Why you wanna get the plastic surgery and all that, man? It's crazy. Let me mute up.
When I look at this picture, y'all, my heart goes out to that poor cat that's probably badly traumatized.
That's the second witness. Second witness, Lisa Cabrera, she said her heart goes out to the cat. I'm with you, Lisa Cabrera. My heart goes out to that cat. Look at that cat, y'all. That poor cat. That cat is traumatized. I'm telling y'all, animals are some spiritual. Animals are spiritual. I bet you that cat said, I see demons in her. That cat looked traumatized. That poor cat, man. Man, call Peter, man. Where you at, Peter? Call the ASPCA. You know the ASPCA, whatever they call them. Call Peter, whatever. They need to come take that cat from her, man. Look at that cat is traumatized, man. That is cruelty to animals, man. That is cruelty to animals, man. Look at that poor cat, man. That cat is traumatized, man. Somebody get that cat out of that hell, man. That cat is traumatized, man. Man, Peter, where you at, Peter? Peter, where you at? The animal control people, you know, the animal rights activists. Come on, man. Where the animal rights activist people at, man? That cat is traumatized. If that cat could have talked, that cat would have been like, somebody give me a lobotomy, please. I need a lobotomy. Somebody give me something to drink. Give me a shot of that Henny. If I was drinking some Henny, kitty, I'll give you a shot of Henny, cat. Give me a shot of that Henny, Moshe. If that cat could have talked, maybe. Give me a shot of Henny, Moshe. Woo, man. Let me continue though.
Looking at this woman every single day. That poor cat needs some therapy. So, Zombie Teen said she had 50 surgeries to look like Angelina Jolie. Wow. People must have a lot of money to throw around, for real. Shahar Tabar idolizes Angelina Jolie so much he allegedly underwent 50 plastic surgery procedures to look like the Tomb Raider star, and in the process turned herself into a zombie. The fascinating Jolie wannabe of Tehran is an exclusive social media star who garnered a lot of attention for her appearance, which many of her Instagram followers have deemed corpse like. Her cheeks are sunken, her figure is gaunt and angular, and her eyes are an eerie blue gray hue. Her skin and makeup often appear grubby in her selfies, making her look as though she has begun to decay. Ugh. I don't know what's wrong with some people, but I guess if you have the money, why not just jack yourself up? I mean, that might be all fine and good. I think she's going to have a change of heart as she starts aging. She's still fairly young. Shahar, bizarre appearance.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Why? Man, I don't know any man. No man should want to be laying next to that. I'm sorry. I don't care if he have low self-esteem. I don't care if he so say a damn, even a damn incel ain't gonna want to lay with that. Even a so-called incel ain't gonna want to lay with that. Man. Oh man, I feel sorry for the cat, man. You could see the expression in the cat's face. The cat is traumatized. Cruelty to animals. Why she want to look like Angela Jolie? And who knows? Angela Jolie, she probably got body modifications herself. She probably got lip injections to make her lips look big like that. Because a lot of these Caucasian actresses, they do get the body modifications. A lot of Gentile women get body modifications. You know, that's why I say they envy the physiques of the daughters of Zion. They do it in the movies, video games. Look at Miss Incredible in the movie The Incredibles. Miss Incredible, the wife of Mr. Incredible, Miss Incredible. She is built like a black woman. Miss Incredible is built like a black woman. The only difference is she got white skin. She is built like a sister. Chun-Li in Street Fighter. You know damn well in reality you don't see too many Chinese women built like Chun-Li in real life. You might have, it's a rare thing to see that in real life, but take the average Chinese woman ain't built like Chun-Li. I don't care if she go to the gym and work out and get toned out. She ain't gonna have them big thighs like Chun-Li. First of all, they knew what they was doing, Crapcom. They study us. See, all nations they study us. All other nations they study us. They study us. And they wanna, how dare y'all do that? You know, y'all wanna envy the daughter of Zion, but y'all make they woman, y'all design y'all woman to look like the daughter of Zion in y'all video games and comic books. Even with the female comic book heroes like Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is really based off of a black woman. The Amazons is really black. You know? That's why I say all these fictional races, if they was real or if they existed, they'd be melanated races. The Atlanteans, the Lemurians, the Amazonians, man, that you see in these comic books. Real talk. But let me continue this video. Shalom and salute. Positive reinforcement. Yeah, she had 50 plastic surgeries, wasting money. Wasting money. Let me mute up though, so y'all can hear the video.
Has attracted not only 265 Instagram followers and counting, but also a fair amount of controversy. In 2018, a Reddit thread accused her of faking her viral pictures using photo editing software, some pretty impressive makeup skills, and or prosthetics. So what's the truth? Does Sahar actually look like Angelina Jolie, cadaver, or are her photos the work of a Photoshop savvy mastermind? So, well, it's definitely different, but I don't know why you would want to look that way. According to the British paper The Sun, Sahar once said she would do anything just to be like Angelina. Well, I've seen Angelina and I know, a little bit, I guess. Besides allegedly undergoing 50, how do you undergo 50 surgeries? That's what I want to know. How do you how do you even go under the knife that amount of times? So Sahar reportedly maintains a weight of just under 90 pounds. Well, that probably explains the sunken in looking face. All right, so it says her photos on Instagram have received a lot of comments, many of them mean spirited. Well, I think you can expect that. Her doc make me look like an 8-month-old corpse. Doc said, no more. One person commented. So I guess she gets a lot of criticism because of the way, she looks. Some parts of the image are obviously warped, leading some people to believe that Sahar is faking her corpsey appearance. I do believe she got plastic surgery, but it's more or less, this is somebody commenting, makeup and extreme exaggerating her features that she got done. The photo's original poster wrote in a thread, I've yet to figure out why, other than just the internet, attention, and fame. All right. Now, I want to show y'all what she looked like prior to these 50 surgeries. All right. So, this is what she looked like prior to having the 50 surgeries done. It's like day and night. I mean, my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. But, how you can't reverse this. I mean, look at all this work she had done in the previous pictures. How do you, if you have a change of heart, how do you reverse that? You really can't. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, she's cashing in on this crazy look that she have. There's no doubt about it. So, I mean, as long as people are out here giving her attention, she's going to continue to do this kind of stuff. That's the whole point. Wow. It's just hard to believe that somebody would do this. But we are in that kind of world where people try to make their fantasy a reality. And unfortunately, there are doctors out here that will be more than happy to do this kind of work on somebody's face or on their bodies. So, I mean, as long as those doctors are out there, you'll always see these freaks online, that's for sure. And there's no shortage of them. Every time you turn around, you see somebody with some altered features out here on the internet. Mm-mm-mm. But y'all, you're going to have to just tell me what you think about this one. This is crazy for sure. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification.
Lord have mercy. Shalom, Sister Eve. Shalom. Salute. Ah, man, even a vampire ain't gonna want to deal with her. Even a werewolf, any kind of creature of the night. Man, Dracula see that? Dracula be like, ugh, ugh, put me back in my casket. Make Dracula run back into his coffin. Make a werewolf go hide all the way in the deep forest. Make a werewolf run all the way back in the forest and cave and don't want to come out of his cave. Make the creature of the Black Lagoon want to stay underwater. Make the mummy want to stay in his tomb. Let me get this shit off of here, man. Stop sharing that crap. That is hideous. And she got followers on Instagram and people paying cash out to her. For real. Barakadah real. Shalom and big salute. She looks like a monster. Cocoa Puffs could have left that cat out the picnic. They jacked her up. Yeah, the cat looked traumatized. Pictures don't lie. That cat was traumatized. They need to take that cat away from her. That poor cat, man. Shame on her. They need to take that cat from her. That cat was traumatized. That cat could have only talked. That cat could have talked. That cat would probably been, why? Somebody get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'd rather join a circus. I'd rather be a circus kitty. I'd rather be a circus kitty than to live with her. That cat rather join the local circus. For real. But yeah, that plastic surgery is not for us. We don't need to be fooling with that. Going under the knife. She has Instagram fame for looking freaky. Wow, so that's look like more like a monster. I wonder what her parents think about that though. Her daddy, her mama. Cause man, 50 plastic surgeries, wasting none but money. She looked like a corpse for real. Well, Halloween is around the corner, so she definitely casted corpse ready. Facts. She looked like a corpse already. I don't know if she dating somebody. Who want to date that? I don't care if a man got low self-esteem. I don't care. He should not want to date that hideous looking thing. Even a monster, even a vampire. If these creatures was real and existed, they won't even want to deal with her. They won't even want to drink her blood. I don't care if the vampire's starving for blood. he or she ain't gonna sink his their fans in that. They might be afraid they get up in there. But yeah, that plastic surgery ain't nothing nice though. I remember they used to have this show called Nip Tuck. I used to watch that show called Nip Tuck on FX. It was a good show. It was controversy, it had controversy in it, but it was a popular show on FX. That's like when FX was first coming on the scene. It was called Nip Tuck. It was a show about these plastic surgeons, and their catchphrase was like, "Tell me what you don't like about yourself." They asked it to all their patients on every episode. They'd be like, "Tell me what you don't like about yourself." And I mean, it was just, it shows you about the plastic surgery industry. A lot of people spending a lot of money on plastic surgery to look like they favor celebrities. I don't care how many plastic surgeries you get, you're going to age. You can't stop it. You will age. It's part of the natural order of life. You're going to age. Big salute, K. Judah. Big salute. Big salute, family, listening from work. Pray that you have a safe work shift, brother. You have a safe work shift, because, man, it's just wild out there. A lot of people, losing their mind and stuff. So, but we protected under the hedge protection, though. The Most High going to protect his saints in the name of Yahshua. Best believe that. But yeah, I'm sure they probably tried to talk her out of that, though. 50 plastic surgeons. 50 plastic surgeries, y'all. That is insane. That's insanity. And they showed her what she looked like before she got the surgeries. She should have left herself alone, If she had just left herself alone, she could have probably been married around her, because she looked like she Arabian also. Looked like she an Arab woman, like she could be from one of them Arab countries. But nobody ain't going to marry her now, unless it's just one idiot out there, buffoon, want to be famous. I know, sister, now ain't nobody fooling with her nutty self. She looks so hideous. She should have left herself alone. She didn't have to get no plastic surgery. They showed her what she looked like before she got the 50 plastic surgeries. Instant gratification. No one in her family tried to stop her. Exactly. And that's the sad thing about it. Nobody tried to stop her. Let's be real. You'll be creeped out. You'll have to do a double take. You see her in public, you'll be creeped out. I know I would. I'll be disturbed. If I was in a restaurant eating and she come across sitting at a table, not too far from my, if I see her, it's gonna mess my appetite up. It's gonna mess my appetite up. I ain't gonna probably want to eat my food. I ain't gonna be able to enjoy my food, because that hideous energy, she looking like that, and that energy like that, it'll mess with, you couldn't even enjoy your food. She need intensive therapy. Facts, she do. Big facts. And you think Angela Jolie gonna care? Angela Jolie probably laughing at her. Angela Jolie probably gonna look at her and laugh at her. Be like, look what she done. What the hell she was doing? She don't look nothing like me. Angela Jolie gonna be like, I don't look like that. I ain't looking like no zombie. For real. That's why I say people need to understand the value of themselves and stop trying to place their value on what mainstream society said was value. Learn how to value yourself. First of all, you're supposed to seek the value of the Most High and Yahshua. Be validated by them, because the world ain't going to have your best interest. The only two beings going to have your best interest is Yah and Yahshua HaMashiach. You know, but you see, when a person don't know the Most High in Christ, they do hideous things like that, alter their bodies and trying to make themselves get all these plastic surgeries. Exactly, August, right. Angela Jolie is living her best life while that lady looked like a monster. Now, you know, if you, like, many centuries ago or thousands of years ago, if she looked like that, they'll think she was a monster. They'll want to put her to death. They'll want to burn her at the stake because they'll really think she was a monster or a witch. They'll think she's a witch. Take a time machine and put her back in Salem, Virginia during the Salem witch trials. They're going to think she's a witch. They're going to burn her at the stake. They're going to say, it's a witch. They're going to burn her at the stake during the Salem witch trials back in Salem, Virginia. You know, the Salem witch trials. We watched that movie. It was called The Crucible. We watched that in school, the movie called The Crucible. We read the book too. I want to say we was in, I think I was in high school. We read The Crucible and we watched the movie about the Salem witch trials. I mean, them heathens, they were so bugged out. They was accusing everybody of being a witch. And the man, and, you know, and what's so crazy about the Salem witch trials, the main ones who was the witches and warlocks was the ones in the religion, the ones who was doing the accusing. They was the real witches and warlocks. The ones who was doing the accusing, they was the real witches and warlocks. But a lot of innocent people was put to death during the Salem witch trials, you know, accusing them of being a witch. But the majority of them that was doing the accusing, they was the witches and warlocks. Straight up. But yeah, we watched that movie. I mean, it was a crazy movie, you know, in Salem, Virginia, about the Salem witch trial, The Crucible. And you best believe the Vatican got a lot of them. The Vatican has a lot of warlocks and witches. That's where the biggest one's at, in the Vatican City. You know, Vatican City. She's not allowed in any public places. Man, I can see she come around you, Nama. You might want to throw some water on her, throw some holy water on her or something. Nama gonna probably get the pepper spray, start spraying stuff at her. Nama gonna be like, get that monster away from around me. Straight up. I'm serious. I want to be around her. Man, she probably not even allowed to family functions. They probably not even going to allow her to family functions. I'd like to know what her daddy think, though. Her daddy probably be like, she dishonored me. She a disgrace. Probably disown her. Because she look like she from the Middle East. She look like she Arabian. And you know, they very strict in some of them cultures, them Eastern cultures. They very strict. When they children dishonorable, they don't claim they children no more. If they children do something that's dishonorable, they disown them. Yeah. And like in Eastern cultures, like in some Asian, African, and East Indian cultures, if their sons or daughters do something that dishonorable to their parents or family, they disown them. They write them off. They don't deal with them. They shun them. Yeah. She will start melting if you throw water on her. Facts. I mean, why she done that to herself? She didn't have to do that to herself. You know. That's sad though. You know, that media got a lot of people, you know, it preys on people's self-esteem. I don't care if I have a favorite celebrity or rapper. I'm not gonna try to look like them. And you know, I don't really idolize none of these celebrities anyway. I don't care. I don't really idolize them anyway, because you know, most of us that's in this awakening, we don't idolize no celebrities because we know they sell their soul. Man, I know Master will chin check me if I'll be like, man, Master Moshe, I want to look like this rapper. I want to be like him. Master will be like, Ben, why you want to be like him, Ben? That nigga sold out, Ben. Why you want to be like them? They sell out. Master will chin check me. Oh yeah, he'll chin check me. Because our brother Master, he be researching. He be doing a lot of research on these celebrities and entertainers and corporations, you know. Sure, the wickedness of this world. And I'm sure y'all do too. Y'all be doing y'all research on these buffoons out there in the world that's wicked. You know, straight up. Man, I ain't gonna never try. You ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me doing nothing like that. Oh, I want to look like this person. Be yourself, man. The Most High made you unique. He made every individual Israelite unique. You know, everybody. You know, He designed. We are wonderful, made in His image. You know, straight up. You know, want to look like these damn celebrities, man. Be yourself. People need to learn how to be themselves. You know. She was scared the kids too. Hashtag banned. Banned. Real talker. Even a creature of the Black Lagoon ain't gonna want to. She'll scare the monsters, she'll scare the real monsters away. If she go in the forest, she'll scare Sasquatch. She'll scare the cryptid creatures away from her. Oh yeah, the cryptids ain't going. She'll scare the creep. That's why I say if you're going camping in the deep woods, bring her for protection, because she gonna scare Sasquatch. Sasquatch gonna look at her. Sasquatch gonna run for the hills. He gonna ah. Oh yeah, any kind of creatures in them woods, man, they gonna run. Even the wildlife, the bears and the tigers, the wolves in the wood, you know, the wildlife, the mountain lions, they gonna run. Look at the cat. How I know? Because look at the cat in the picture. That cat was traumatized. Now, Marie, you saw the cat. If you see the cat in that picture, that cat was traumatized. Now, that cat was like, "Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Help! Help! Help!" That poor cat was traumatized. You could have seen it in that cat eyes, man. That cat looked like he never had many nights of sleep. You know, he looked like he stressed out. Oh yeah, poor cat. Get him in somebody need to adopt that cat. That cat was traumatized in that picture, man. If that cat could have talked, I bet you that cat would be saying all kind of negative stuff. You're like, "Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Help me. Somebody help me." I'd be pleading for help. And you think the plastic surgeons care? No, they don't care. They only care about their money. They only care about their money. And they make a lot of money too, them plastic surgeons. They make a lot of money. What the hell? White Lives Matter. You got black people wearing shirts say White Lives Matter. What the H? Man, I'm so sick and tired of this political buffoonery. And first of all, the BLM movement, Black Lives Matter movement, is a joke anyway. It's a damn joke. All these political movements. You know, if our lives matter to each other, we won't be rocking each other's snot boxes over petty stuff. She really pitiful, and she did that to herself. Exactly. I mean, Wow, she didn't have to do that, but her self-esteem was that bad. She had to do that. Why she want to look like Angela Jolie? You know, she should have just want to be herself. That cat is gonna run out the door the first chance he get. Facts. And I don't blame the cat. White people are crazy anyways. They literally be changing their bodies to look like lizards and aliens, splitting their tongues, putting in horns on their heads, filing teeth, and letting their true tails hang out finally. Yeah. I remember that Eve. They had a show used to on that show called Ripley's Believe It or Not. They had this heathen. He had got his whole body tattooed like with tiger stripes to make himself look like a tiger. He had tiger fangs in his mouth. He got the tiger eyes, and he even had his ears cropped to look like he had his ears to be pointed to look like a tiger. You know, looking like something off of X-Men, like Sabretooth, like a mutant. Yeah, they really do that. They modify their bodies to look like a mutant. Like they're a reptilian or a wild animal. Strangely weird. Yep, they be piercing their ears, you know, when they put them piercings in their earlobes to make stretch out their earlobes. They be doing that too. You got some odd people be doing that too. They put them piercings in their earlobe to stretch out their earlobes like. That's their true nature, bestial nature. They bestial nature. Raw. That's their true nature. And they want to call us all type of animals and monkeys and stuff. Hey, they crazy. They a trip though. Them racists a trip. They some trip. Them racist white people, man. They a trip. Want to call us apes and monkeys when they be acting ape crazy. When things don't go their way, they want to throw a tantrum. Look at their children. You see when you in the store shopping, and you see how their children be behaving when they don't get their way. They want to knock things off the shelves. They want to start hopping and kicking and screaming, throwing things around. Their mama don't even do nothing. Their mama just say, "Billy, be quiet, Billy." I mean, little Billy be tearing up the store like the Tasmanian devil. Throwing things off the shelf, and Susie just be like, "Billy, be good, calm down, Billy." We couldn't do that, but let it be our people, man. Black mothers, all black mama gotta do is give that stern look. Boy, you better not embarrass me, or I'm gonna knock your ass out. Yeah, you ain't gonna see little Tyrone throwing nothing in the store. Little Tyrone gonna be on his best behavior. Once mama give that stern look, Y'all know that look I'm talking about. You know, we all experienced that coming up as children. You know, whether it was our mama or daddy. If you know, our mama give us that stern look, and our daddies would be like, "Boy, don't make me give you something to cry for." Oh, hey, you better not embarrass me, boy. You know, boy, that's your ways. Give you something to cry for. You get that belt, get that strap. Oh yeah, you know when you was about to get a butt whipping, man. You go in your room and you hear your mom or daddy coming down that hall with that belt buckle, cling, cling. Man, I remember that, man. She already know when we used to get our whippings, man. Hear that belt buckle, cling, cling. I'm like, oh shit, we about to get a whipping. Oh yeah. But these days, man, if they whip them children, man, they will call CPS on them. Okay, I see August drop another link. Okay. Well, let me catch up with the chat room. Yeah, catch up. Come on, YouTube. Yeah, August drop a new link in there. I'm gonna see what it's about. Okay, all right. Let's see, family. Hold up. Okay. Whoa! Now brace yourself, family. Brace yourself. I hope y'all not eating nothing. This is gonna be hideous. What I'm about to show y'all been warned. The link August posted in there. I hope y'all not eating it. Y'all might want to turn y'all head if y'all eating, or y'all might want to look away. You know, y'all might want to look away. If y'all eating supper or eating anything, y'all might want to look away. You know, and might want to don't. You know, I'm just putting that out there. If you got a strong stomach, more power to you. But I'm about to show this something. Brace yourself. That's right. Brace yourselves for what you're about to see. For what you're about to see. 1, 2, 3. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Oh, she got a horn coming out of her head, y'all. 101-year-old Shang Wu Fang, who editorial stock photo. She got a horn coming out of here, y'all. What the heck? Oh, for the love of y'all, sure, people like that actually exist. What the H? Look at that. A horn coming out his head. They gotta have some kind of tainted DNA, y'all. To have this horns coming out their head, they probably got tainted DNA. 101 years old. Woman grow devil horns on her forehead. How that is possible? Look at this one, y'all. Oh man, I'm glad I'm not eating nothing. Oh Lord. And they proud to have that. They need to get that removed off their head. They need to try to get that removed, but they so proud of that though. But you know what though, family? Look at her. Look. She got sharp nails. They probably got demonic in their DNA. Mutants, monsters. I'm telling y'all. Look at this buffoon. It's demonic possession, y'all. Why they want to look? Look all them piercings he got. That is hideous. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the tiger dude, the tiger man. No, that's a tattoo. There you go, right there. That's what I was talking. Look, hold up, I'm gonna show y'all the tiger man. Tiger man plastic surgery. Look, this the tiger man right here, looking like a tiger. Got his whole face like a tiger. Oh, he's dead? Cat man who spent Ripley's believing on. He's dead? Let me see. And go to lizard dude right there, the lizard man. Hideous, y'all. Look, hideous. Oh, Tiger did that to his face? Oh, Lordy. Damn. Tiger finds hope in life. Tiger messed his face up like that? That's enough of that, man. Ugh. Yeah, I had to take that shit off the face. Like I said, man, we got a lot of creatures that live amongst us. Creatures, man. I don't know if you could call that humans, man. That's creatures. Because you know, in the ancient, I'm telling you, if stuff like that was walking around in ancient Israel, that'd be put to death. Put to death on sight. Be put to death on sight. Get the stones ready. Start throwing stones. Get the stones ready, you know, and burn the bodies after that. Purge them. Because, man, ain't nothing like that was walking around in an ancient world. They'd be put to death. Trying to modify their bodies like that. Looking like an animal. Yep. I mean, that was hideous, though. That was shocking. I bet you it was. Yep. Yes, indeed. That was hideous, though, man. Ugh. The tiger, man. People got horns and stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, back in the ancient world, that'll be put to death. Oh, he died, though. Dennis Enver died. Let me Google. Let me see. Let me make sure. He died. He still say he died? Dennis. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, he died. He died in 2012. Oh, so he was born in 1958 in Flint, Michigan. And he died November 5th, 2012 in Tonopah, Nevada. Yeah, so he died. Man, he was 54 years old. 54 years old. Oh, let's see. A man who spent years modifying his face and body to look like a cat has died in apparent suicide. So they probably say he committed suicide. Yeah, because he knew he messed up, trying to look like a wild animal. Yeah, he probably committed suicide. In apparent suicide. Yeah, he died in 2012. And that's what happened, doing all them plastic surgery. It will mess with their self-esteem. Them plastic surgeries. And that's what happened. They caught up with them. Trying to look like a wild animal. Shalom, Sister Saporia, set apart. Shalom and salute. Yeah, all them body modifications trying to look like a cat or a lizard. He kill himself, then it's invert. Why you want to look like that? But like I said, them Gentiles, they do all kind of crazy stuff. Them body modifications. Will Smith, Emancipation, and December 2nd. Boy, he making a new movie. Will Smith playing a slave now? What the hell? Will Smith is a runaway slave in Emancipation movie from the Equalizer director Antoine Fuqua. December 2nd in theaters and December 9th on Apple TV. Look at that face, man, on that. Let me see if I could Google. Let me see if I could Google. Man, he got that old serious face. He making that old mean face. 2023. I'll just go. I'm gonna show y'all that old mean face he making. That's not gonna change the fact that I don't care. I don't care how much mean face he's gonna make. The damage is done, Will. Look, Will Smith, Emancipation. Boy, he got that mean mug, like, like he ready to attack something. But I'm tired of these slave movies, though, man. I'm tired of seeing Hollywood making movies about us being in captivity. I don't know about y'all, but I am sick and tired of all these slave movies. Why? I'm telling you, man, we gotta write our own narratives. They always want to make movies about us being in captivity, all doing a stereotypical things, you know. I'm so sick and tired of why Will Smith want to be in a slave movie. We have enough of those type of movies. But they ain't gonna make a movie about black vengeance, though. They ain't. I'm telling you, they will not make movies about black vengeance. Why they don't make movies about slave rebellions, you know, slave revolts, you know? Why they don't make movies about that? Show our people being in power, showing our people being prominent, being in leadership positions, show movies about strong black families, black men and black women getting along and loving each other. Why we don't see movies like that? We need movies like that. You know, have black saviors in the movie. Always got to have a white savior. But no, we good enough. We only good enough for getting killed off in the movies. They want to kill us off in the beginning scenes of the movie. Especially the horror movies. They always make sure they kill off the black people first in the horror movies. Exactly. That's why real talk. Yeah, that's right. Seporia. That's right. If there was to show movies like that, it'll spark something in our people's mind. And they can't have that. They can't have that. So that's why they continue making the slave movies. But I'm serious. I'm tired of these slave movies, though, man. If I'm gonna make a movie that took place in antebellum slave, it's gonna be I'm gonna have one with superpowers. It's gonna be some superhero type of stuff. It's gonna be some slaves getting some type of mystical powers and messing up massa and taking over. Oh yeah. Shalom, brother Kahan. Shalom. Shalom. Glad you was able to make it to the live stream. I still think we should continue to make slave movies, even though they are difficult to watch. But the Gentiles are rewriting history as we speak. Point taken. Yeah, that's a valid point, Sister August. That's a valid point. That's why I appreciate other people's inputs. To bring the balance. That's absolutely you're right about that because you know why? Because the future generations they got to know what happened. Yeah, so that's a valid point. It's a valid point. So you got to continue to make them. Y'all talking about emancipation with Will Smith? That's corny. Yeah, I just showed the picture of it on Google. It's coming out next year in 2023. Mm-hmm. They never make moves about the many uprisings. We did fight back. Exactly. They had a lot of slave uprisings. Oh, yeah. They had so many of them. They probably had so many of them, they don't even want to record it in history. Straight up. Shalom and salutations, Sister Lady Love. That's why it's called His Story. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I like to see a new movie about the 54th Massachusetts Regiment. I'm surprised they don't try to remake Glory. Nah, no, shut up, Moshe, shut up. They don't need to remake Glory because Glory is already a good movie with Morgan Freeman and Denzel Washington. Remember when Lauryn Hill was making the songs? Then Hollywood booed her off the air because she won't sell out. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they wanted her to sell out. And she stayed true to herself. He tell it only as the winner. Facts. Mm-hmm. Just like in the World War II movies. They want to paint them out like they was the big badass American soldiers in World War II. But a lot of them soldiers, they were scared. A lot of them white soldiers, they was pissing and crapping on themselves on the battlefield. They were scared. Like the battle Normandy, man, they was scared, man. It was running for their life. They was getting taken out. But they always want to put our brothers on the front lines in the military, want to put us on the front lines. Yeah, what about a Black Wall Street? Yeah, make a movie about Black Wall Street. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Make a movie about Black Wall Street. Yeah, that album was classic, right? Shalom and big salute, brother Rashad, the G Brew. Big salute. But yeah, it's a balance to everything. I was just, they need to make, like I say, that's why we need to support. They got a lot of black filmmakers out there that's independent. That's why I say independent is the way to go. Independent is the way to go. Do your own stuff. So you don't have to rely on the mainstream. Because the mainstream, aka the lamestream, they ain't gonna do it right anyway. They gonna do it by their design. Yep, but they're gonna water it down like they do everything else. And Tyler Perry degraded us in all his films. Yay. Especially the brothers. I mean, he's like he got the stands for black men, especially darker skinned brothers. I noticed like in most of his movies, he make the darker skinned brothers be like the evil and villainous, and he'll make the light skinned brothers be the saviors and the good guys. I say, look at this buffoon, man. He doing that Willie Lynch stuff. He doing that colorism buffoonery. That's that straight up colorism buffoonery. Yeah. If you control your own IPs, yep. Gotta control your own IPs, right? Did you watch his last movie? Man, it's been a while since I watched a Tyler Perry movie, to be honest with you, Kahan. It's been an age since I watched a Tyler Perry movie. I know all because I'm tired of the urban stereotypes too. Yeah. There are plenty of stories to be told about our heroes. I'm so over gangbangers, drugs, thugs, and rapper movies. But that's what they want to cater to us, to Hollywood. They want to keep us in that low vibrational paradigm. Let's see. Spook Who Sat by the Door. You seen that, Moshe? That's a movie, Brother Rashad. Let me Google that. Spook Who Sat by the Door. Let me Google that. Oh, The Spook Who Sat by the Door? Okay, 1973 film. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let me see. A former CIA agent organized black teenagers into a well guerrilla bands bent on overthrowing the white establishment. Man, that sounds like a good move. I'm glad you recommend that, Brother Rashad, to check that out. Man, it sounds like an interesting movie. 1973, The Spook Who Sat by the Door. So a former CIA agent, Lawrence Cook, organized black teenagers into a well-trained guerrilla bands bent on overthrowing the white establishment. I'm going to check that out, man. It's on YouTube too. The Spook Who Sat by the Door, full film. I have to check that movie out. Shout out to Brother Rashad for recommending that movie, family. It's called The Spook That Sat by the Door. It was made in 1973. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. Most High willing, I'm going to check that movie out. The Jasmine Blues was his latest. Basically had two brothers, and the light-skinned brother sold the dark-skinned brother to be hanged. Wow. Shaking my head. The Jasmine Blues, huh? So basically, the light-skinned brother sold out the dark-skinned brother to be hung, huh? Wow. Man, I'll tell you. Shaking my head. Yeah, it's on YouTube. That's what I'm gonna check that movie out. The Spook That Sat by the Door. Yeah, that's the flame, Moshe. All right. I mean, rap is a big part of our culture, right? Like you shows like Power, Black Mafia Family and stuff, but we got nothing. Look, August putting the link in the chat room. Thank you. Big salute. And shout out to August Dream. She putting the link in there. One more, Moshe. The day shall come is a good one too, Moshe. It's dope as hell. Okay, the day shall come. All right, let me Google it out. Okay, the day shall come. Okay, 2019 film. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, the impoverished preacher who brings hope to the Miami projects is offered cash to save his family from eviction. Oh, yeah, that's that movie they so say it was mocking the Israelites and stuff. The day shall come. What we got to understand, whether we like it or not, Bumpy Johnson, Frank Mathis, Demetrius, and Tyler Flurry, whether we like it or not, are part of history and culture. Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, Frank Lucas, Bumpy Johnson, yeah, he part of our history, Because you see, like, when the gangs originally started, they was to protect the community, but they was infiltrated by the COINTELPRO, like the gangs, like the Bloods and the Crips, because really the gangs back then, they formed to protect the black community from like the white gangs and stuff. But you see, it was just infiltrated by the government and the CIA. And we understand that they brought the drugs and guns to the black community because our people can't have had no plans. You don't see no Negroes having no plans in the hood, been in no narco subs. Yes, I brought up the narco subs again. The narco subs. Ooh, I remember I was driving the family crazy when I was talking about the narco subs, some submarines. Yeah. But yeah, our people don't have no resources to build stuff like that. So we understand they put the drugs and guns in the communities, in the so-called hoods. That's all by design. Because they want our people to engage in that so it can keep our people going to jail. Because it's a money system, it's a money racket. I mean, it's a money racket, it's a big money racket. The prison system is a money racket. The more they keep people in prison, you see, the American prison system is not about rehabilitation. It's about keeping people in jail, especially our people. Because I always say this: if you serve your time in prison, say if you do a 10-year bid or 5, it don't matter. You do your 10-year or 15 years, you should have a clean slate. Once you get out of prison, you should have a clean slate. They should treat you like you're born again, like you have a clean record. I'm real talk, because you did your time. You serve your time in the penitentiary. You did your bid. You should have no more records. It should be white clean. But you see, when they try to apply for a job, they want to ask you, oh, you're a convicted felon, and don't want to hire the person, man. That's bull crap. They served their time in prison. Give them a chance. They're supposed to be out to be redeemed, right? That's why I say, man, it's so corrupt and unfair. Hypocritical, if you ask me. It's a hypocritical system. And that's real talk. Bro, it's funny and kind of messed up at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out too. I'm gonna check it out. The day shall come. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. That is true, Kahan, but the Gentiles will have us believe that's the only part of our history that they want to tell. Right. And that's because our history is go deep. Our history is very rich and vast. That's true. Our history is very vast and deep. I mean, I bet you the more you know, I mean, they got so much stuff our people done in history. I mean, the rabbit hole goes deep. I mean, I understand, but you know it's Hollywood and they're going to make money entertaining first and foremost off our stories. I was waiting for someone to say that, Moshe. Now they are building private prisons. Exactly, Sister Sapori. They are building private prisons. And it's all about money. It's not about rehabilitation. It's not. It's not about rehabilitation. It's about keeping people in the same rut. I mean, look at BMF. The documentaries will have you think they are these menacing drug kingpins from Southwest Detroit. However, when you actually see videos of people who were around them, they say the opposite. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because even though look, they glorify their criminals, they gangsters like John Dillinger for Al Capone. Man, they still celebrate Al Capone, the mafia. You know, he was public enemy number one. John Dillinger, Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, you know, Machine Gun Kelly, and all that. I mean, and I'm not talking about the damn heathen rapper Machine Gun Kelly. I'm talking about the Machine Gun Kelly, the real Machine Gun Kelly, you know, the gangster. You know, not that damn cracker rapper with all the tattoos calling himself Machine Gun Kelly. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Dillinger was so bad, they gunned his ass down, man. They gunned most of the gangsters down, the white gangsters. And that was heathen on heathen crime. Just like Bonnie and Clyde, they gunned them down in Shreveport, Louisiana, I heard. They was gunned down in Shreveport, Louisiana. Bonnie and Clyde. It was that bad, man. Public enemy number one. They gunned them down. You know, just like in the Wild West, you had the gang, they legendary cowboy like Billy the Kid, you know, and all and Billy the Kid and stuff. You know, Buffalo Bill, you know, Wild Bill Hickok. But you know, most of that was tall tales, you know, because when they make the movies, most of the movies they make don't really be historical accurate. They don't be historical accurate. You know, they romanticize these stories too. Just like Custer's Last Stand. They want to romanticize that Custer's Last Stand. Talking about they fought to the last man standing. No, it was wiped out. They was sweep. The Cheyenne and Sioux Indian wiped their asses out. That battle probably lasted, like Custer's Last Stand, it probably lasted like a few seconds, man. Come on now. 200 soldiers taking on thousands of Native American warriors. Man, that probably lasted 5 minutes. They talking about Custer's Last Stand. And he was the last one standing until he got shot up, till he got attacked by the Indians. Custer's Last Stand, my foot, man, more like Custer's the Lao Nation. They got annihilated by them Sioux warriors and Cheyenne Indians. And them damn heathens was scalped. They scalped the hell out of them damn soldiers. Oh, it used to be funny when we used to watch the movies like that, and that show the Native Americans killing the American soldiers, be scalping the hell out of them. Oh yeah, you get their asses scalped by them Native American boys. Just like the British couldn't mess with the Zulus. They were scared to fight the Sioux. They had to wait till Shaka Zulu died to attack the Zulu tribe. Because when y'all saw that old school Shaka Zulu movie, that actor that played Shaka Zulu, that brother was intimidating. He played the hell out of Shaka Zulu. That brother was intimidating. Yeah, I saw Prey. You talking about the new Predator movie, Kahan? Prey? Yeah, I seen Prey. Yeah, I studied hip hop and rap in different eras of music. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always did say that. I say like hip hop and rap is different. Like, you know, I always say rap is like the evil brother of hip hop. You know, you know. Museum of the Heathens, Criminals, and Gangsters. Man, y'all dropping a lot of links in there. Appreciate that. Hopefully let the chat room replay on the rebroadcast. because y'all dropping so many links up in here. They want to tell everyone else history, but not telling they degeneracy. Exactly. That's what get. Yeah, they want to show they degeneracy, because they all degenerates. That's what they promote in this society, to be degenerates. Everything is about being. It's cool to be a degenerate in this day and age. They want people to be a degenerate. They don't want nobody to have no morals, no integrity, nothing, no honor. They just want you to be a wild degenerate person. The heathens immortalized their criminals in museums. Yeah. Immortalized their. Yeah, excuse me if I'm messing up the English language, man, because this ain't our language, To hell with the English language. The heathens immortalized the criminals in museums. Facts. Wax museums, historical museums. Yep. Who are some of your favorite artists? Like what, from the 90s, 80s? Man, all depend a lot. Let's see. I grew up on, like, in the 90s, I call it the gold school era. Let's see, But now this day and age, I just listen to, like, independent and lo-fi music, But I still listen to some like the old school stuff. But like in the early 2000s, I came across the underground rappers like Madlib, Jay Dilla. Rest in peace to Jay Dilla. He one of the best producers out there. Nujabe, he Japanese. Nujabe, he another good producer. Rest in peace. Lil Brother, he used to have this group, Lil Brother, Fonte, Big Pool, and Night Wonder. Night Wonder's another good producer too. Let's see. Mad Villain, MF Doom, rest in peace, man. A lot of these great underground rappers, man, they passed on, man. Like MF Doom, Madlib. Oh, you know about that Madlib too? That's what's up. Merge, you had like I said, Lil Brother, Foreign Exchange. Now Fonte, he could rap and sing. The rapper Fonte, he could sing and rap. He talented. That brother talented. He could sing and rap. And let's see. Now 90s, I was on Bone Thugs' Horniman. I listen to Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Outkast, Southern Playalistic. I mean, AT-Aliens, man. When the AT-Aliens came out, man, we got the clean version. My mama brought me the clean version from Sam Goody back in the day. We went to the mall. She brought the cassette. I'll never forget that. We went to the mall. She brought me the cassette tape of the AT-Aliens album, but it was on a cassette tape, the clean version. Yeah. And I mean, that album cover was dope, man. Man, till this day, I say that's one of they had cool album cover, but that AT-Aliens, man, it was like a comic book, man. That's what I liked about it. It was like a comic book. The AT-Aliens album cover, it was like a comic book. They had Andre 3000, man, having the turban on like he was fighting them aliens and stuff. Man, that was dope. And let's see, who else in the 90s? I mean, you had so many, man. A Tribe Called Quest, man. The conscious rappers, man. Tribe Called Quest, Digital Planets. Black Eyed Peas, their first album. But all that other stuff, man, that's whack. Their very first album. Man, y'all make me want to put on Spotify, man. Y'all make me want to cut on Spotify right now. Real talk. But I know YouTube might hit me with the copyright strike, but I don't care. Of course, Tupac. We grew up on Tupac, Biggie Smalls too, but I'd rather Tupac over Biggie, though. I'd rather Tupac, man, over Biggie. Let's see who else. Redman, Method Man. I'm trying to think of some more people from the East Coast. Yeah, we had Busta Rhymes. I mean, BET used to be lit back in the 90s. BET, Rap City. I know y'all remember Rap City back in the day. Rap City used to, man, I'm talking about like in the 90s. Rap City used to be dope, man. Rap City back in the day, we used to watch Rap City on BET, Video Soul. BET, like I said before, they sold BET to the damn Kazars. Man, BET used to be all right back in the day. You know, you had Video Soul, Rap City. You know, 106 in the Park was good too. And they had AJ and Free, I think. You know, it was all right too. 106 in the Park. Yeah, Tupac and Project Pat. Fun fact: Justin Timberlake first solo album was rejected. Michael Jackson songs that Pharrell produced. Yeah, Low Limit. Yeah, you can't forget about Master P, the South man, the 30 South, No Limit Soldiers, Master P. Make them say, na 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 na. Master P, man, Mr. Ice Cream Man. You know, Mr. Ice Cream Man. That was a big hit back in the 90s too, the Ice Cream Man. Mm-hmm. What about Mac from No Limit Moshe? He was out down south, Nas, right? Yeah, SOUF, South. That's right, down south. Mm-hmm. I'm from Memphis. Y'all know I'm on Project Pat. Mr. Don't Play Classic. What about UGK? I know y'all know about UGK. Back in the day, UGK, Underground Kings, UGK. That's why I say, and they want to try to diss the gold school era, that crap they got out today. If you want to listen to some real legit hip hop, you might as well look at the independent artists or underground these days. I'm not talking about the mainstream crap, that mumble rap, that drill music, man, promoting the death culture. Nah, man, throw that away. If you want to listen to some, you got a lot of independent rappers out there. You got a lot of independent rappers, whether they're in the UK, whether they in the States or in Canada. I'm talking about underground, that hip hop beats, dope rhymes, bars, or whatever you want to call it. Not none of that mainstream buffoonery you have. That old mumble rapper sound like they just, you know, like they mumbling underwater or something. Just a bunch of buffoonery, if you ask me. You know, of course, Public Enemy back in the day, Public Enemy, Nas. You know, let's see. LL Cool J, some of his songs was classic. LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane. Go listen to Cordae and JID. Cordae and JID. That must be some underground people, huh? Local also. Cordae and JID. Yeah, because it's not music. Exactly. That stuff you hear today is not music. It's trusic or trashic. Or trashic. You know, like trash, you take the word trash and combine it with music. Trashic or trusic. TRUSIC. Trusic or trashic. It's trash. You know, instead of music, it's trashic. Chuck D was too raw. Okay, JID signed to J. Cole. Yeah, I remember, man. I never forget, man. I had one of my cousins, he had a sound system. That's when he was a teenager. One of my older cousins, man, we went to his house, man. He was blasting that in his car. Man, all you heard was boom, 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 boom. And all you saw was in his car, man. He was blasting the speakers. He was blasting that Master P. You know, somebody's watching, man. Kendrick new album was fire. Or Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, they said his new album was off the chain. AZ was nice. Rapper AZ. Juvenile, yeah, Cash Money. Oh, AZ, okay. Oh, it's a rapper called AZ. I thought AZ talking about Arizona, the state with the rapper AZ, okay. Okay, rapper AZ, okay. Yeah, rapper AZ, old school rap. You see, that's why I hate YouTube, man, because I'll play some of their music on my live, yeah, but YouTube, they petty with the copyright stuff. They so petty with this copyright buffoonery. For real. Because they know if they didn't have this, a lot of people would be playing music on their live stream. But me, I really don't give a damn. If I want, I'll cut it on Spotify right now. Me, I don't care. Yeah, I don't give a damn. YouTube ain't like this. My channel not even monetized anyway. My channel is not monetized, but they still want to come give my channel a strike for playing people music. That's a buffoonery. And you got a lot of big channels, they be playing other people music and they don't do them nothing. That's why I say YouTube, they full of crap. Yo, hands down, Andre 3 Stacks, top 3 lyricists all time. I listened to Freddie Gibbs, Pusha T, Kendrick, 50 Cent. Yeah, and 50 Cent first came out, his first album, man, Get Rich or Die Trying, Yeah, everybody was bumping 50 Cent when he first came out. That's why I say that stuff they producing today in the mainstream, man, can't rock with that. You can't rock with that crap. Oh, yeah, NWA, yup. Can't leave them out. NWA. Yeah, MF Doom, man, that Mad Villain, man. I brought that Mad Villain. I still got my Mad Villain CD. That Mad Villain bought that song Accordion. Yeah, that whole album was off the chain. I mean, it had that villainous vibe, man. That Mad Villain, that Mad Villain album. When he had the MF Doom, the Dr. Doom mask on. Best R&B group of all time. Whoo, that's gonna be from the 90s. Man, they got so many good R&B music in the 90s. Yeah, that Mad Villain go hard though. I'm telling you, I might put it on Spotify and blast some of his music. Man, I don't know. That'd be a tough one. I have to, R&B, best R&B group of all time. Man, that's a tough one. Because you got a lot of good R&B musicians back in the 90s. Male and female groups. I knew you was gonna say that, probably. Let's see. It's only one answer, Ark, and it's Jodeci. No discussion. Yeah, thanks to Jodeci, a lot of babies was born in the 90s. A lot of brews was being fruitful and multiplying in the 90s, thanks to Jodeci. And I'll say, like in the 70s, the Isley Brothers, they make a lot of bedroom music. The Isley Brothers, the Isley Brothers, they make a lot of bedroom music, But Jodeci, man, yeah. Their music will pit a couple in a mood. You be popping out some new babies, thanks to Jodeci. That's why I say the 90s is the gold school era. Old school be considered like the music our parents grew up on, but like us that grew up like in the 90s, we the gold school era. Dru Hill, yeah, they good. Yeah, SWV. But yeah, Jodeci, yeah, a lot of babies was born thanks to Jodeci in the 90s, and that's real talk. You know, a lot of people played Jodeci at their weddings back in the 90s. You know, on their wedding nights when they made love to their spouse, they played some Jodeci. Yeah, Jodeci was fire. Yeah. Man, but yeah, like I said, YouTube, they funny with, I'm telling you, they'll get you a copyright strike if you play music in the background. That's bull crap. How they know what you playing in the background on YouTube? I guess because they can hear it on the live stream. That's why I said that copyright bull stuff is bull crap. Missy Elliott, yeah, that's another yeah, Missy Elliott. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I dropped the link, Kahan, if you want to come on. I dropped the link. But yeah, like I said, the gold school era, man, the 90s. And that's why if you see like a Generation Z child or young person that listens to music that we grew up on, you know they was raised right. They got a good head on their shoulder. If you see somebody that's like in their teens or early 20s, listen to music that we grew up on, yeah, parents probably give them some game or some or brought them up on some good music. Cause like when we was growing up, my parents, that's all they used to play was like a lot of old school music. And I used to get annoyed by it. I ain't gonna lie, when I was a child, I'd be like, Mama, why you playing all them old songs and them old school music? And as I got older, I started to appreciate that. I started to appreciate it, you know, because back in the days, really a lot of musicians and artists in the 90s, they sample music from people from the 70s and 80s. And that's how you know they appreciate. That's what made the 90s music so great, because they appreciate those who came before them. Like all the rappers and musicians and singers in the 90s, they sampled from the old school era and they appreciated and respected it. Now, this day and age, they don't do that. That's why the music sucks today, because they don't respect what came before them. Like a lot of musicians and rappers, everything is digital. They make digital beats. See, back in the 70s and 80s, they used to play their own instruments and record it in the studio. You know, they even show you that on the Temptation movie when they was making that song, Papa Was a Rolling Stone. That whole scene on the Temptation movie was dope, man. When they showed them producing the song, they was playing instruments, playing the violins and all that, man. I mean, it was just, they played their heart out on that song. Yeah, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, man. That's one of the Temptations, you know, hits. They made a lot of hits. You know, y'all saw the Temptation movie before. You know, they are hard pressed. Mm-hmm. Let's see. For real, I majored in music. That's what's up. Yeah, he know a lot about music, brother Khan. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we took music class. I want to say when we was in fifth and sixth grade, our music teacher was Mr. Hayes. He was a brother. We used to go to music class. We used to play the drums up in there, you know, and all that. Then like I said, I played in the band too, in the marching band.
I played in the marching band, brother. Shalom.
Shalom, brother Khan. You played in the marching band too?
Yeah,
That's what's
man. I
up.
did band. I did band for about 10 years, bro. I
That's
did
what's
band all
up.
the way middle school and college. That's kind of how I paid for my school. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
Yeah.
people look at the band nerds and stuff like that and make jokes, but shit, that should have paid for your school. Like that was a big
Oh
help.
yeah.
Like I went to I went to UAPB.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the SWAC, and one of the things I loved about marching band was that it really kept your head focused, man, on a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
You ain't had nothing else like a pastime, band,
Mm-hmm.
because you know you put all that energy into making music.
Right.
But I mean, I'm glad it gave me like a musical foundation to know. So when I do get back into like wanting to produce like music or anything like that, like on producing beats or whatever, just sounds and stuff like that. I'm glad that it at least gave me that foundation.
Mm-hmm.
What you play, brother? What you play, the tuba?
Nah. They wanted me to my band director, he thought about having me play baritone. I was playing trumpet. I played the trumpet.
I'm a trumpet. Oh man, I'm a trumpet player.
Yeah, I played trumpet. My mama still got my horn at her house. She
I
actually
played.
brought me a horn. That thing was expensive too.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
she brought me a horn. But my mama was like, you better play the hell out that horn.
Yeah, I
I
bought
got
me
me a
a trumpet.
shofar now. I got me a shofar.
Yeah, I had a trumpet. But yeah, man, there's a lot of good music that was all throughout the '90s and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. Like we was talking about Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, man, with that album earlier when we was talking about Lauryn Hill, that's how you know she's still making royalties. If I'm not mistaken, she's still making royalties off of that right there.
Uh-huh.
So honestly was a long term investment. Let me tell you about another person who made long term investment. Look at the brother from that played Ernest off Drumline, Jason Weaver. He played in
Jason Weaver.
ATL. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
ATL. He played I forgot who he played in ATL, but when you look at Jason Weaver, he played Shad on The Shy. If you ever watched The Shy, but look him up, Jason Weaver. Most notable role he ever played was he was the singing voice for Simba in the original 1990 for Lion King,
Oh, okay.
right?
What's up?
Black dude, so a young black little boy was the actually sung the part of Simba, and
Oh, okay.
so yeah, a lot of people
Oh, the
don't
song
know
about
that.
Simba's son is song. Oh, he can't wait to be king. That
Yeah,
song. Yeah.
yeah, can't wait to be king. So a young black boy by the name of Jason Weaver sung that song.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jason Weaver played Ernest in Drumline, and he played a couple of the roles here and there, but the thing I brought him up about was he's still making royalties off of that song long term, because what it
Mm-hmm.
was, Elton John wrote that song.
Yeah.
Elton John. And so he met Elton John and his mom, sat down, and when they wanted to cut them like $1 million check for that just a Sunday, and she was like, "Nah, we'll take the less and
Mm-hmm.
collect royalties." See, that's why they making their money. That's
Right off
why
the royalties. Yeah.
when you hear like Kanye go up and have a rant about it, or not, it's not just Kanye, but you hear like a lot of artists have rants like about them not selling their albums. And the
Mm-hmm.
reason is, you know what I'm saying, because when you look at Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon Music, any of those services, they make their money off how many ever streams. Like they gotta have a certain amount of streams for them to even get a percentage off of that. And it's not even that much, because you got to think about everything you know what I'm saying, you got to get back and pay. So that's why they always pushing for people to actually go and buy the album.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's how the white, you know what I'm saying, the white man control, you know what I'm saying, control their state, because they basically like, look, y'all ain't nobody gonna buy no album, because why I gotta buy an album when I can just play a subscription service?
Right.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? And honestly, shoot, Tidal offer out is, from my understanding right now, is still offering $1 subscription, and you get 3-4 months of their highest subscription.
Mm-hmm.
So really can't even beat that.
That's the
But
future, though. Yeah, now people ain't buying albums. You can just go to Spotify and then get those. Yeah, listen to the whole album on there. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
man.
the future.
But
Streaming is the future.
yeah, but one of the things, man, you'll be surprised, man, who, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these music stores, like I was watching TikTok. That's how I found out about, you know what I'm saying, that that's that thing I posted about Justin Timberlake.
Mm-hmm.
Like his first album was basically rejecting Michael Jackson songs. Um Pharrell did Pharrell did the out did the whole album, but those songs were actually meant for Michael, but they rejected him. So
Mm-hmm.
it ended up becoming Justin Bieber's first album. But see, you see how like a lot of songs is meant for other people have actually become hit songs. Like think of like SWV's Week, that was actually meant for Charlie Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
But think if Charlie would have sung it, how it would have made their career. Like it's another song, man. It's a couple of songs that was meant for other people. But it didn't, like a lot of stuff just didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be surprised, brother. You'll be surprised, man, who actually produced a lot of who actually really produced. That's why I like if you ever, you know what I'm saying, get it, download Tidal. And
Title.
Tidal, Tidal.
Okay.
It's a music subscription service, and it offers a 90 like way more songs, and it actually got like classic albums that's taken off, and it got like the master copies, like it was a out Jay-Z, his whole catalog was available wasn't even available on Apple Music at one point. It was
Mm-hmm.
only exclusive to Tidal. Like his whole catalog.
Right.
So you can listen to the Blueprint, you can listen to the Black Album, Reasonable Doubt, you can listen to none of that. But one thing about it is you'll be surprised, man, who produced. Like a lot of people don't know, like Kanye West produced like a big chunk of the Blueprint, Jay-Z biggest album.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't even know that. But Tidal, but my point, what I was saying, Tidal actually goes in and shows you actually who, you know what I'm saying, who produced what and who produced who, and they actually got a percentage program where like they give artists direct payout. So like, say if you got you got a favorite, he was talking about indie artists, right? You got to
Mm-hmm.
say if you got a Hebrew artist,
Yeah.
they can give you a direct pay. They can sign up through Tidal and get a direct payout from a percentage of, like, if you paid for it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Yep.
that's what's up.
Oh man, yeah, they blackball a lot of people, man.
Warren G. Yeah.
They blackball a lot of people. Like the things that these people go to, man, to get back in. Like you see, Kid Cudi just came out with a new album
Mm-hmm.
and TV and a show. What he had to do to sell out?
Exactly. You know, they getting a show they sold out. They getting shows and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man. When they start getting yeah. So one of the things, you know what I'm saying, to watch out for, to be mindful of, is in this entertainment industry, when they start getting TV shows, they start blowing up and stuff like that. Like look, it was something Tiffany Haddish did. Look at Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish. First off,
Mm-hmm.
Aries Spears, I'm a comedy legend. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like New York mainstream comedy, he a legend in New York. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But he's low. Tiffany Haddish, she didn't start blowing up to like 2015, 16, 17, 18. Like that's when she started getting more roles.
Uh-huh.
So notice them years when they start getting more out there. And notice like now, this that whole situation happened. Tiffany Haddish said she can't even find work.
Yeah.
Because of that situation. And they even dismissed that situation. You know the one I'm talking about. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so the thing is with that, you got to pay attention to how they basically function in this society, in that type of society. You know what I mean, in the celebrity status. Like you gotta pay attention, man, because like when they start getting these movie deals, these TV shows, and they coming back to back to back, you know they just sold out.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, especially if they're a has-been. If you see a has-been coming back in style in this day, yeah, they sold out. They sell out. They used to be popular back then. Yeah, they sell out to come back in the limelight. Yeah, they selling out.
Yeah, they selling out, man. I mean, I don't see how they couldn't. They ain't buying in. They ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
These people selling out. Like I said, Kid Cudi just came back with a new album, and he getting out there to be mainstream.
Yeah, he's selling out, man. Yeah, because his first albums, he was like not mainstream. He was like independent.
Yeah, it was kind of like independent. They didn't release his very first album till like this year. Like the very first album he recorded like in 2008.
Yep.
2009.
Even Lupe Fiasco, his albums was independent. Lupe
Fiasco. You know what I'm saying? His album, like, and to be independent, see, the thing is, like, look at Lil Boosie. Boosie keep up his main. Boosie independent. He ain't signed to nobody. So he owns his he owns his stuff. He can release it whenever he wants. He can pull songs out in the vault, put an EP out, and sell out quick, just off his independent status and who he is and who fuck with his. My bad, mess with his music.
Right. Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna sell out though, Boosie. He could be rather be his own man. You know, he'd rather be his own person. He was pissed off nobody came to his movie premiere. Have a blessed night, Sister Mika. Good night, sister. Have a blessed night.
Yeah, he ain't gonna really sell out. You know what I'm saying? Like the people in his age. Like, look, hey, if you want to hear the worst diss track ever, go listen to the Black Slim Shady off the Game album. The new album called Drillmatic. The Game released a 10-minute diss track towards Eminem, but it wasn't even about Eminem. It was mainly about 50 Cent.
Yeah, the Black Slim Shady. Man, Eminem had a lot of diss tracks. He even had beef with Insane Clown Posse.
I'm gonna speak on him for a second. I ain't taking away from that dude talent. He got hella talent. I ain't gonna lie. But look at how the industry trying to move.
Yeah.
They ain't got no white boy. Excuse me, don't eat his orange. MGK ain't finna be on no mainstream stuff. He independent. But look at if I'm not mistaken. But look at Jack Harlow. Look at how Jack Harlow moving up. Look how fast he moving up at the rate. Because they need somebody to fill that void. Eminem, he about to be 50. These people, they getting too old now.
Right.
They don't have like them rap like you was just saying.
Yeah.
Like you were just saying, brother. That new like that drill music and all that, like that music ain't going nowhere. That's why you see a lot of one-hit wonders come and go. Like what happened to a lot, like like the Rich Homie Quans and the people who sing shit, what's the name of that song? Nah, it'll come to me. But you get a lot of one hit wonders because the simple fact of the matter is they don't have no longevity in the music game because their music is what it is, one hit. You're not gonna make
It's gonna cause them to get their snot boxes rocked, their TVs turned off, subscriptions canceled.
Oh yeah,
Get their snot box rocked.
because I mean, be real, Moshe. All this music starting to sound the same.
It is, yo. That's why, like I said, music is a universe, man. Like I listen to all type of stuff. I'll be listening to the Cryo Chamber. I subscribe to lo-fi, I like that lo-fi music, like chill hop. You know, I like instrumentals. If I'm in the I like listening to that. I like going to Cryo Chamber, listen to some Cryo Chamber artists off of Cryo Chamber. They play like ambient music, like music for dark and rainy nights and all that stuff, you know, and space music, like you're drifting, you know, all type of stuff. Chill out music. I listen to anything because, you know, when it comes to music, I'm universal. You know, I operate like I'm in a universe when it comes to music. You know, you can't be on one track when it comes to music. You gotta be universal, in my opinion. And I'm open-minded when it comes to music. You know, and I don't care if it's a black person, a white person, a purple person, green person. I don't give a damn. If I could vibe to it, I'm gonna vibe to it. Because music is a universal language. That's one of the old sayings. Music is a universal language. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just nerding his passing out for a moment there. But it's all good.
Of course, music is a universal language.
Mm-hmm.
No. Different songs have different effects on people. Like,
yep.
Like different, like it's certain songs I can't listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
exactly.
Like it was just like The Weeknd had an album that came out on the same week as my mom passed, and it came out, and I was really looking forward to the album.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't even really enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when I hear the songs, you know, I get into, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I can't, you know, thinking about that time. So I can't even enjoy the album properly like I wanted to.
Yep. Then I like neo soul music. I like neo soul music. Like DJ Raphael, he makes some of the best neo soul. Yeah.
Talking about like that Jill Scott, Erykah Badu.
Yeah, and Maxwell, and they got a lot of artists because I listen to I subscribe to DJ Raphael on YouTube. He makes some of the best neo soul mixes on there. You know? Yeah. It's like it'd be like hip hop and neo soul mix, like together, like on his album. Like on not an album, it's mixes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of artists saved on Spotify too. You know.
So who one of your favorite R&B artists?
R&B artists? It all depends, man. You know, I have to listen to, you know, it all depends. But like I said, I got a lot of favorite artists.
Same.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
like, what's his name? Tank say he the king of R&B.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. See, when I think of the R&B, I instantly think of the 90s.
Yeah. Now I could tell you who I could vibe to. Sade, you know, she could sing. Her music is like on a whole different level.
Oh yeah. I love Sade.
Yeah.
Yeah. All her music. Like all of it. Like I like her voice.
Yep.
But see, what this thing that man came about now, us men can't listen to female rappers and stuff now, bro.
Let's they say we can't listen to female rappers. What the H?
Man, bro, it's stuff going on Facebook now that if you listen to a female rapper, you gay. Bro, I I've literally
I
seen.
don't know about these new age female rappers. I'm talking about like female rappers from back in the 90s.
Right.
Shit. Man, the Brat. Man, boy, we used to jam the hell out of the Brat back in the 90s. Man, especially that video, Baptized in the Phone. So
That's what I'm saying.
So
like you literally had
hell they talking
Lil'
about,
Kim.
man.
Like go back, like when you go back in time, you literally had more men buying Lil' Kim album than
Yeah. Mia X from Lone Limit, Mia X, you know, who else? Lil' Kim, you know, Foxy Brown, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to put it out there, but Queen Latifah.
Yeah, Queen Latifah back in the day, yeah, you know. Lady of Rage.
Roxanne.
Lady of Rage, you know. Afro Puffs, you know.
Roxanne. Salt and Pepper, of course. But like female rappers now don't have like that. Like in modern age, the only person they ever had was Nicki.
Yeah.
Like in modern age. And that was towards the Nicki came around in like the later 2000s going into the 2010s. So she came around in the late 2000s going into the 2010s. So she was like honestly.
Hold on, I'm about to play a female rapper right now. I'm about to play something right now. Azetta Sheriff from the UK. It's called City. I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on, let me see if you can hear it. Yeah, I'm on SoundCloud. The song called City by Ashata Sheriff. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, she independent. I guess she from the UK.
But yeah, it was a lot of female rappers, man.
Yeah. This shit go hard. That's real hip hop right there. Hell yeah.
But like I said, a lot of these female rappers nowadays, like the Lottos, Megans, they all they do is sell their provocativeness. They don't have no substance. Like they popular now, but in the next few years, people gonna think that shit boring. Like, think about that.
So if I'm listening to that, they'll say I'm gay because I want to listen to this song. I was just listening to Man to Hell with them. That's real hip hop.
Man, I can show you a Facebook status where
he posted some stupid shit on Facebook, man.
Stupid, man.
That's for real.
Bro, like I seen that stuff a while back, and I'm like, so hold on, men can't listen to female rappers now?
That's like saying if we play as female characters or create female characters in a video game, we gay. A lot of men create female characters in the video game or play with female fighters in a fighting game. So if I'm playing with Chun-Li or play with Xiao Yu and Tekken, if I'm playing Tekken,
my go-to character for Mortal Kombat is Katana and Jade.
Yeah, you're gonna have favorite female characters in video games and anime or or any type of fandom, Man, some stupid posters on Facebook.
Stupid people.
Yeah, they just
man. These people don't mean these people retarded.
In the words of Sister Eve, they remedial.
And you said, hey, that's another one. Female rapper, Eve. That's another female. See, my thing, my point is in bringing out is to say like, look, we had female rap pioneers. It's just none of these chicks be, well off that can spit. I'm talking about that can spit with the niggas. It's like nowadays, like we got Megan Thee Stallion. But Megan, all she do is rap about her.
They promote the harlot culture. That's what I don't like.
Culture, right?
They promote the harlot culture,
right? So we got Megan Thee Stallion, but Megan, see, come on, man, who, come on. Who you think Megan got her rapping style from? She called herself Tina Snow. Come on, Tony Pimp C. Tony Snow. Come on. That's who she get it. She from Houston. So come on, man. She get all we know who she get all that stuff from. She just it's like for people to take female rappers serious in this day and age, and I'm talking about mainstream. I'm not talking about no independent, nothing like that.
Because what I was just playing, I could take her serious. What I was just playing just now.
Yeah, I'm not talking. I'm talking about like the mainstream for what like for people to even take a mainstream female hip hop artist serious is they got to be rapping about something other than they lower extremities and they say like what they can do and get money because like it was this chick who blew up out here named the Glorilla chick, right? And the thing is she ain't rapping about nothing.
It's like in this day and age, if you're rapping about buffoonery, you're gonna blow up.
Yeah,
negativity and buffoonery.
I mean, look at Kodak Black. Kodak Black, literally, like a lot of like. I'm fascinated with the production of a lot of these albums, not the substance of what they say. Like a lot of I hear a lot of stuff, and I hear like they flow. Like people that I'm really interested in. I'm interested in people who saying something, like Kendrick,
right?
J. Cole. Nas, people who actually, you know what I'm saying, are actually utilizing their gift and saying something. In some instances, Jay-Z. But people who just, you know what I'm saying, I like the beat of Sundays of like certain songs, like Dirk. Like I know Dirk ain't saying nothing. A lot of these new rappers, they just sound good on the they cadence sound good over the rapping. You literally can get like
that's
like
why
they get another face.
I'll be afraid to be a producer and making beats, you know, because I treat every one of my beats like a virgin daughter. Exactly. And if I sell my beat to a damn rapper and he defile my beat with some bullshit, I'll be pissed off. You defile my beat with this rap shit, man. That's why I like instrumentals in their purest form. That's why I rather listen to instrumentals.
That's another reason why I really haven't gotten into
music. Not to cut you off, but ain't nothing pisses me off when I listen to instrumentals on YouTube and you got these motherfuckers in the damn YouTube chat room writing lyrics and shit. I'm like, these dumb buffoons don't realize somebody gonna steal their lyrics. Like when you listen to an instrumental on YouTube, they got people in the comment section writing down their lyrics and shit. I mean, look at these dumb buffoons. Those ghostwriting for free. They ghostwriting for free. They ghostwriting for free. They're too stupid to realize that shit.
Yeah, them niggas is dumb, man.
I'm up right now. And I'm not drinking, by the way. I'm just drinking some Gatorade. I'm not lit up yet.
Nah, man, you good, bro. You good.
Oh, yeah, it's my life. If I want to open a bottle of Hennessy and drink on my life, I'm gonna do it. It's my life.
Man, that's your business, man. It's your show. But nah, man, you most definitely right though, man. Like a lot of these cats, man, they just like they don't ever look over their contract. They don't ever look at every record. They don't do the thorough research behind. They get looped up in these deals. Like the entertainment industry, man, as far as the rapper go, is just another, you know what I'm saying, venue, man, for people. Like for one, you gotta have something talented where people don't, you know what I'm saying, want to hear.
That's right. You know, just like a lot of underground rappers I listen to, like in the 2000, like the early 2000s, I'm like, man, most of these Negroes, they into comic books. They be rapping. Some of them they be talking about comic books. Most of these dudes really be nerds, but then you know they
want to know something crazy. You know? It don't even take much, bro. You could literally produce music off your iPad. Madlib, you just talking about Madlib, right?
Yeah.
You know Madlib produced Freddie Gibbs' bandana off an iPad.
An iPad? Wow.
Yeah. Bro, I literally got the tools. Like, you don't need much. You can use GarageBand. You can
Yeah.
use different ones. You don't need
Yeah, because I had a
bro.
game
If I show you
on PS2 called EJ Beatmaker. I used to make beats on this game called EJ Beatmaker.
Yeah, that's
all right.
you don't need much. You know what I'm saying? To even start your process on making beats and stuff.
Yeah. Because anybody could make beats. It's not hard to make beats, man. I know I can make me some beats if I put my mind into it and be passionate about it.
Nah.
Shit, crazy.
I ain't have I was playing around. I made a little smaller beat. You know what I'm saying on my iPad, and that's what that's what you do. You create. That's a part of the music making process. Like everybody music make like you said, music universal.
Yeah.
And everybody music making process is different. Different. I take inspiration like from different stuff. Like I that's why I listen. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to a lot of stuff like current just to see what stuff you can borrow from. Like different stuff. Like I like something smooth, like a Lauryn Hill, like how Lauryn Hill album is, like that album. And like I said, that album right there is a whole classic, right? Imagine like if we could sample that and make like cover songs off of it.
Like this song called Kettle by Ella Frank.
Right.
I like this song too.
Bro, check this out, bro. Don't you want to know something crazy? I'm probably finna blow your mind on this one. Bro, you know Luther Vandross, and all his songs that he ever sung were cover songs. Like none of them was originally like made like for him. Like, look, this is written for you. Like all his songs are cover songs. And even Aretha Franklin's Respect, Otis Redding sung Respect first. So it's like, bro, like different songs are from different people. Like it's a few songs, you know what I'm saying, that was out there. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna send it to you. It's a few songs that was made for people that necessarily didn't work, but like my point is the music making process is different. You know what I'm saying? What works for somebody won't always work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you're gonna have to just take that and roll with it. Like music for me is music always been therapy for me, but music for me is like how I always taught myself different lessons. You know what I'm saying? With the music making process, because you go through different it's like when you creating something, you got to go through trial and error to even do that.
Exactly. Kind of like writing too. When you're writing the books and novels and stuff, it's trial and error. Like you go edit something, you got to, like they say, do a lot of editing. Because you might want to add something to this chapter or take something from this chapter. If you want to write like 5,000 words in a chapter, or 20,000 words in a chapter. If you write 20,000 words in one chapter, that's like what, 5-10 pages right there, probably 20 pages.
Yeah. And it ain't nothing, man, to start. See, it ain't nothing to just start, you know what I'm saying, writing. Like we was talking about earlier today, brother. It ain't nothing, man. You can get your character. Like I got character, you know what I'm saying, a whole, like, I got different storylines. Like y'all can probably take and make a comic book out of it if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? You can make different scripts. It don't take much, man.
Yeah. For real. All it takes
is I actually really came to that
imagination.
When Madlib said he made Freddie Gibbs' whole Grammy nominated album off an iPad, that let me know, like, look. As a matter of fact, Manny Fresh produced a beat off an iPad. Produced a Lil Wayne song. A 2 Chainz song off an iPad.
All right, that's what's
and up. That just, you know what I'm saying, that just show you that you don't need much. You know what I'm saying, to make music.
All you need is your iPad or laptop. You don't need much.
No, you can just make it off a laptop. Everything you just need. You just need a DAW, man, and a system to make beats, man. That's it. And everything else is extra, like the piano, like the mic set, everything,
the
all
mic
that
set,
stuff is
the pianos
extra.
and keyboards. Yeah.
You build like one thing about it, because I didn't take sound recording production classes, but if I had some free time on my hands, I would go sit in on different sound production classes. This is how I know a little bit. Like different, because we had a sound recording technology program at major at the school I was going to, but I still like want the knowledge, because see, that's another way to get knowledge. You already paying for you know what I'm saying, everybody class, you already paying for this stuff. You gotta pay to stay in the school and pay your balance to stay in the school.
And no type of music.
Go to another class. They can't kick you out of class. They can't kick you out of class.
Like a lot of people sleep on music, like the epic sounding music, like the movie trailer music, like Two Steps from Hell, Audio Machine, like the dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, man.
The epic, like you ready, you want to go on top of a building and give a final battle speech. This is the day of reckoning. They call us nothing. We stand together against the forces of evil. The forces of
bro. What's your favorite movie soundtrack?
We're gonna rise against the forces of darkness.
Hey man, what's your favorite movie soundtrack?
Movie soundtrack?
I'm gonna say mine, Superfly.
Man, I don't know, man. I got so many. They have to be. Let's see. Oh man, that's a tough
Star
one.
Wars.
Man.
I like Star Wars. I like
all
Star Wars music.
Star Wars. Hey, nah. Christopher Nolan Batman soundtrack was off the chain. Christopher Nolan Batman.
Yeah, that was a good soundtrack.
Yeah, he had a good soundtrack. Let's see. Some of the songs from the Transformer movies, like I think it was one of the Transformer movies. It was called War. The song was called War. Produced by Hans Zimmer, I think. Gee, I could Google, I could type it in YouTube. But YouTube gonna hit me with the copyright strike with the no good self. Yeah. But I don't care anyway. Let's see. Let me see. Hold up. Man, you could find. Oh man, I can't find. Oh well, we got so many of them. Oh well. Oh, he dropped off the panel, man. He dropped off the panel. Music is my portrait. It's supposed to make you feel something, right? Exactly. That's what it does. It's supposed to make you feel some type of way. Music is energy, it's the vibes. Yeah, this is right here. Yeah, he dropped off the panel. I don't know. He probably will come back. But yeah, we had 2 hours and 53 minutes. Yeah, but Brother Kahan, he's very knowledgeable when it comes to music. Like when you're passionate about something, you're going to be very knowledgeable about it. Too Short. Who sung You Down with the OPP? Yeah, that's an old school song too. I wonder if he gonna come back. I'm gonna see if he gonna come back. If not, I'll hang on for a few more minutes, and I'll probably sign off. Well, it's just 12:26. It's just 12:26 in the morning. But yeah, have a great conversation so far. Great conversation with the family. Talked about a plethora of things. But all right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I think probably sign off for the night there. Probably go watch that movie, Spook Who Sat by the Door. Probably go check that movie out. Man, that was a good song. That was a great track. You know, that went hard. Remind me of something back in the 90s. You know, that's real hip hop, you know, and we need more music like that, you know, compared to all what you got today. Yes, indeed. All right, family. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. Y'all have a blessed night / morning. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight on this live stream, this Monday night live stream. Thank everybody for participating. You know, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. May the Most High bless and keep y'all in the name of Yahshua HaMashiach. You know, and don't forget, the Day of Atonement is coming up this Wednesday at sundown to Thursday at sundown. Yeah, the Day of Atonement. Go on your dry fast for 24 hours. You know, giving all praises and praying to the Most High to atone for all your sins. The Day of Atonement coming up this week. You know, and then after that we have the Feast of Tabernacles. So I'm just putting that out there in the airways, family. But all right, this is Brother Moshe Ben Yahudah Yisrael, simply Ak Ben saying shalom and peace.